The Abraham Accord signed by the United Arab Emirates and Israel is a new landmark in the relationship between the two nations. It paves a new path for the UAE as well as Israel, the two nations which did not look each other in the eye till now. Both these nations have since been working to establish links and normalize relations. Telephone lines connecting Israel and the UAE have been opened up as a first step towards this normalization process. In another key step, the United Arab Emirates has now scrapped an economic boycott against Israel, that is. An official statement was issued on the behalf of the leader, Sheikh Khalifa Nahyan, in this regard. The statement read that this was part of the UAE's efforts to expand diplomatic and commercial cooperation with Israel. The scrapping of this boycott is also in line with the promised boom in bilateral trade under what is called the Abraham Accord. The new decree allows for Israelis and Israeli firms to do business in the UAE. It allows for the purchase and trade of Israeli goods within the UAE as well. In another major development, the first direct commercial flight from Israel to the UAE is expected to land in Abu Dhabi today. The jet has been especially inscribed on the outside with the words "Peace" written in 3 languages, that is English, Hebrew and Arabic. The flight, operated by Israel's state carrier El Al, will be carrying US President Donald Trump's senior advisor Jared Kushner on what is being called the UAE mission. Kushner has already reached Jerusalem, where he also visited the holiest place for the Jews, that is the Western Wall. With the announcement of this deal, the UAE has become the 3rd Arab nation and the first in the Gulf to establish full diplomatic ties with Israel. While Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has projected it as a major victory, Palestinian groups have slammed the deal completely. They have termed it a betrayal and a stab in the back by the UAE, and have also said that it ignores the rights of the Palestinian people.